Many have likened you to the real-life Tony Stark. Your involvement spans a vast array of cutting-edge industries: SpaceX, Tesla, and more recently, Solar City. Known as one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet, with ownership stakes in SpaceX, Tesla, and Twitter, Elon Musk has a remarkable ability to influence financial markets with his statements, whether deliberate or not. Dubbed the meme lord of the universe and boasting a fortune exceeding $200 billion, Musk's life has often been described as unconventional. From his early ventures into programming video games to his ambitious vision of exploring outer space, it's apparent that bold, monumental ideas are a consistent theme in his journey. Yet, it's not just his online tirades that spark controversy. His unguarded remarks and erratic actions also keep the world watching. In the end, this multi-billionaire seems to embrace life to its fullest potential. Tell me about the car, Elon. So, I commute to the office in a vehicle where every journey feels like an adventure, and finances are the least of my concerns. Let's take a closer look at Elon Musk's extraordinary lifestyle. Musk's foray into the realm of real estate took off in the late 2010s, coinciding with his meteoric ascent in the technology and automotive sectors. As Tesla and SpaceX flourished under his leadership, his fortune grew substantially, opening doors to acquire some of the most extravagant homes around the globe. His real estate ventures kicked off in Bel Air, Los Angeles, an area renowned as a haven for A-list celebrities and ultra-wealthy individuals. Among Musk's first noteworthy acquisitions was a stunning colonial-style estate in Bel Air. Purchased in 2012, this residence marked the beginning of his property buying binge. With a price tag of $17 million, the expansive 20,248 square foot mansion boasts features like a state-of-the-art gym, 7 spacious bedrooms, lofty ceilings, a wine cellar, a grand 2-story library, and a luxurious swimming pool, providing a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle Musk was beginning to indulge in. In October 2013, he acquired a ranch-style home for $6.75 million that once belonged to iconic actor Gene Wilder. Musk repurposed the property, turning it into a private school for his children. Speaking to Vogue, he compared the setting to a small schoolhouse on the prairie, albeit situated in Bel Air, overlooking a golf course. This unconventional use of the house underscores Musk's distinctive perspective on education and property ownership. But Musk's real estate endeavors in Bel Air didn't conclude there. He later purchased 2 additional extraordinary homes. One was a partially constructed mansion, bought for $24.25 million. This estate, still being built at the time, was poised to become yet another impressive piece of his growing portfolio, mirroring his commitment to creating spaces as groundbreaking as his professional projects. The other noteworthy purchase was a $3.7 million residence with a boomerang-inspired design. This architecturally striking home is a standout, even within the upscale confines of Bel Air. Although Elon Musk is known for owning an impressive array of Bel Air mansions, he stirred up conversation by choosing to part ways with his opulent real estate holdings. This unexpected move offered a glimpse into Musk's changing perspective on wealth and material possessions. Back in 2020, Musk took to X to reveal his intention to sell nearly all of his physical assets and live without owning a home. Staying true to this declaration, he promptly began putting his properties on the market. Over the course of the year, Musk steadily sold off his Bel Air real estate, including 4 properties he listed in May for a combined price of $62.5 million. By the end of 2020, a report from Fox Business noted that he had unloaded 3 additional California homes for an impressive $41 million. This series of sales seemed to align with a broader shift in Musk's life, one focused on stepping away from material indulgence in favor of dedicating himself to his visionary endeavors. On the topic of excess, though, let's turn our attention to his garage. You might find it surprising, but despite being a champion of sustainable energy, the world's wealthiest man owns more than just electric cars. Before Tesla became a widely recognized name, Elon Musk already possessed a strong fascination with cars that exuded uniqueness. One of the earliest vehicles to find a place in Musk's garage was the 1967 Jaguar E-Type. This timeless convertible is frequently regarded as one of the most stunning automobiles ever crafted. Musk had admired this car for years, and his dream became a reality when he eventually had the financial capacity to acquire it. However, the Jaguar E-Type turned out to be less of fantasy and more of a nuisance. Musk likened it to a problematic romantic partner, as it constantly broke down and caused endless frustration. Another remarkable car in Musk's early lineup was the McLaren F1. Renowned for its incredible speed and distinctive design with a central driver's seat, this supercar caught Musk's attention. He purchased the McLaren F1 for approximately $1 million after selling PayPal. Reflecting on his journey, Musk said, "Just 3 years ago, I was showering at the YMCA and sleeping on the office floor, and now, here I am with $1 million car and a considerably more comfortable lifestyle." Elon Musk's journey with cars took an extraordinary twist when he ended up crashing a vehicle while riding alongside Peter Thiel, one of PayPal's co-founders. The crash left the car in ruins, but Musk emerged completely unharmed. After the accident, Musk was reportedly doubled over with laughter. His companion questioned, "Why on earth are you laughing after demolishing this car?" Musk replied with, "You don't get it. The funny part is, it wasn't insured." Later, Musk received a remarkable gift from a friend, a Ford Model T. This legendary automobile, a symbol of the early automotive era, captures the essence of a bygone age. For someone as future-focused as Musk, owning such a piece of history offers a unique bridge to the past. The real breakthrough in Musk's automotive endeavors, however, came with the founding of Tesla Motors. With a vision to revolutionize the automotive industry, Elon Musk was determined to demonstrate that electric vehicles could rival gasoline-powered cars in performance, style, and appeal. His personal car collection not only fueled this ambition, but also served as a practical proving ground for his ideas. Among the earliest additions to his collection was the Tesla Roadster, one of the pioneering electric vehicles of its kind. Tell me about the Roadster, Elon, someone may ask. Musk would likely reply, I actually drive it to work sometimes. Though today, I use the Porsche to drop off my kids since it has 2 back seats. Released in 2008, the Roadster was Tesla's inaugural production model, breaking conventions by showing the world that electric cars could be fast and visually stunning, challenging their long-standing reputation as dull and sluggish. Building on the Roadster's achievements, Musk later added the Tesla Model S to his collection, a vehicle he's often spotted driving and that clearly holds a significant personal value for him. His lineup extends further to include the Tesla Model X, a luxurious SUV featuring Falcon wing doors and cutting-edge autopilot technology, as well as the Tesla Model 3. Notably, one of the more fascinating vehicles Musk owns is the Lotus Esprit submarine car featured in the James Bond film, The Spy Who Loved Me. Musk acquired this legendary vehicle at auction for a staggering $920,000. The Lotus Esprit gained fame for its capability to transform into a submarine in the film. This renowned car even served as a source of inspiration for the design of one of Tesla's most buzzworthy innovations, the Tesla Cybertruck. Musk's fascination with cutting-edge, unconventional vehicles is also evident through his possession of the Tesla Semi, an all-electric long-haul truck, and the Tesla Roadster 2.0, a modernized version of Tesla's groundbreaking debut car. The Roadster 2.0 is anticipated to set records as the world's fastest production car, boasting a top speed exceeding 250 miles per hour and a jaw-dropping acceleration time of 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds. Although Musk has been offloading much of his real estate, his private jets remain a cornerstone of his lavish lifestyle. The billionaire owns 2 Gulfstream jets, the G550 and the G650, both of which are registered under Falcon Landing, a company associated with SpaceX and Tesla. These aircraft are not merely symbols of opulence. They are vital to supporting Musk's relentless and globally demanding schedule. One of his earliest high-profile purchases was a Gulfstream G650ER, a state-of-the-art jet that signaled the start of his deluxe aviation pursuits. Known for its impressive range and advanced technology, the G650ER was a perfect match for Musk, given his need to oversee multiple ambitious projects scattered around the world. It enabled him to travel quickly and in great comfort, allowing him to manage his expanding empire without skipping a step. This aircraft is the centerpiece of Musk's collection, featuring an impressive range of more than 12,000 kilometers. This capability allows for non-stop flights from California to nearly any major destination on the planet. The G650 comes equipped with cutting-edge safety and flight technologies, delivering a secure and seamless experience on every trip. Inside, the plane offers a haven of luxury and relaxation. The spacious interior, designed to seat up to 18 passengers, has been tailored by Musk to include a private sleeping area, a fully functional kitchen, and an advanced entertainment center. The oversized windows provide stunning panoramic views, making each trip unforgettable. But Musk didn't stop with just one plane. He also added a Gulfstream G550 to his collection. Though slightly smaller than the G650, the G550 is equally remarkable in design and performance. With a range exceeding 10,000 kilometers and the ability to seat up to 17 passengers, the Gulfstream G550 stands out for its adaptability and dependable performance, making it ideal for both extended journeys and shorter trips. Elon Musk's G550 has been tailored to meet his personal preferences, boasting opulent seating, state-of-the-art communication capabilities, and a sleeping area that lets him recharge during lengthy flights. While primarily utilized for shorter travel, the jet ensures Musk can move efficiently and comfortably between his various enterprises. Though Musk's Gulfstream jets exemplify both luxury and practicality, they also highlight concerns about environmental consequences. Private jets are infamous for their considerable carbon emissions, presenting a unique predicament for Musk, a prominent advocate for sustainability who must balance his lavish lifestyle with ecological responsibility. Musk has demonstrated an awareness of the environmental burden linked to private aviation by supporting carbon offset initiatives. These programs aim to neutralize his jet's emissions by funding projects like reforestation and the advancement of renewable energy. Addressing criticism over his flight habits, which some argue conflicts with his green energy advocacy, Musk has justified his private jet use by stating that abandoning it would limit the time available for working on transformative global projects. His travel logs substantiate the claims. In 2018 alone, Musk is said to have traveled more than 150,000 miles aboard the G650ER, famously linked to his persona. Elon Musk's rise to the title of the world's wealthiest individual is a narrative marked by ambition, groundbreaking ideas, and a string of daring business endeavors. As of now, Forbes estimates his net worth to be $215.5 billion. But which ventures play the most significant role in building this fortune? A pivotal moment came in 2004 when Musk made a crucial decision that would critically shape his financial empire's trajectory. It's like, if we do this again, we'll just let the giant robot handle it, passing it off to another massive robot. Makes sense. There are, in fact, thousands of these tiny tweaks that collectively enhance production efficiency. He put $6.3 million into Tesla Motors, a nascent electric vehicle company established by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. This investment positioned Musk as the largest stakeholder and the chairman of Tesla's board. Although Musk wasn't a founder, his strategic vision and leadership soon propelled him to be the principal force behind Tesla's ambitious ventures. Musk's stake in the company has played a crucial role in building his wealth. As of this year, he owns roughly 12% of Tesla, not accounting for stock options. Yet, his financial maneuvers have made the situation more intricate. Over half of his Tesla shares have been pledged as collateral, securing personal loans that total up to $3.5 billion. Tesla's expansion has been extraordinarily swift. By 2021, the company's market value had exceeded $1 trillion, positioning it among the world's most valuable corporations. The meteoric rise in Tesla's stock price has substantially fueled Musk's personal fortune. Although Tesla has played a crucial role in Elon Musk's financial success, SpaceX has been equally pivotal. Established in 2002, SpaceX set out with the ambitious goal of revolutionizing space exploration by making it more cost-effective and accessible. Musk envisioned significantly lowering the expenses associated with space travel, with the ultimate aim of enabling human settlement on Mars. Over the years, SpaceX's valuation has soared, mirroring its rapid advancements in the aerospace sector. By December 2023, its value had climbed to nearly $180 billion, fueled by a tender offer of up to $750 million. In just 4 years, the company's stock value has grown fivefold, highlighting its extraordinary expansion and the rising demand for its services. Musk's stake in SpaceX has also had a substantial effect on his overall wealth. In April 2022, Musk surprised many when he revealed plans to acquire Twitter for $44 billion, a move that caught people off guard given his past critiques of the social media platform and its leadership. The path to completing the deal, however, was far from straightforward. In July 2022, Musk sought to withdraw from the agreement, pointing to worries about the prevalence of bots and fake profiles on the platform. This disagreement escalated, culminating in a legal clash where Twitter pursued a lawsuit to compel Musk to finalize the purchase. To fund the acquisition, Musk offloaded billions of Tesla shares and obtained loans from a range of financial institutions. After the deal was completed, Musk assumed leadership of Twitter and quickly started implementing a series of changes. Among his initial decisions was the rebranding of Twitter to X. By December 2023, assessments indicated that Musk's investment in X had plummeted in value by nearly 70% compared to the original cost, which had a substantial effect on his overall wealth. Before rising to fame as the planet's wealthiest individual, Musk was already leaving his imprint on the entrepreneurial landscape. Here are some ventures where his involvement might have gone unnoticed. Musk's first significant foray into business was Zip2, a company he co-founded in 1995 alongside his brother, Kimball Musk. Zip2 developed software that enabled newspapers to host online city guides, an innovative idea during that era. The platform was designed to assist newspapers in building online directories that included maps, directions, and business listings. Although many investors were initially skeptical, Musk's relentless drive and vision ultimately led to the company's success. Zip2 quickly gained momentum, landing deals with prominent publications like the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune. In 1999, the company was acquired by Compaq for $307 million in cash along with $34 million in stock options. This acquisition represented a significant milestone in Musk's journey, earning him $22 million from his 7% stake in the business. This windfall provided Musk with the capital necessary to embark on even more ambitious projects. Energized by the profits from Zip2, Musk turned his attention to the emerging world of online payment systems. By March 1999, he had established X.com, a digital payments company. Interestingly, this would eventually lend its name to the rebranding of Twitter. X.com set out to revolutionize how individuals manage their finances online by introducing services such as email-based payments and digital banking. This groundbreaking concept quickly captured attention, and within a year, the company merged with Confinity, a firm co-founded by Max Levchin and Peter Thiel. The merger gave birth to PayPal, a brand that would soon dominate the online payment landscape. While Musk initially took on the role of CEO, his leadership faced challenges due to internal disputes and strategic disagreements regarding the company's future. Nonetheless, PayPal's growth surged, solidifying its position as the preferred payment system for eBay users and amassing a global user base in the millions. In October 2002, eBay purchased PayPal in a stock deal worth $1.5 billion. This transaction marked a pivotal moment for Musk, who earned $165 million from his 11.7% ownership in the company. The financial windfall from this and other ventures enabled Musk to pursue bold new ideas, paving the way for the establishment of innovative enterprises like Tesla and SpaceX. Among his lesser-known endeavors is the Boring Company, which he launched in 2016 to address urban traffic issues through the construction of underground transportation tunnels. The company envisions creating cutting-edge, high-speed underground transit networks that have the potential to revolutionize urban transportation. Musk also played a key role in co-founding OpenAI, a widely renowned research organization dedicated to advancing artificial general intelligence, or AGI, in ways that serve the greater good of humanity. Additionally, he has made a profound impact in the cryptocurrency world, often influencing sharp price surges or drops merely by sharing his opinions or endorsements on social media. Known as the brilliant entrepreneur behind SpaceX and Tesla, Musk is both celebrated for his revolutionary advancements and scrutinized for his controversies. Alongside his transformative innovations, his legal disputes have drawn similar levels of attention. One of Musk's earliest major legal conflicts took place during his time at Zip2. Tensions arose as Musk's ambitions for the company frequently conflicted with the board of directors' views, resulting in a notable power struggle. When Compaq bought Zip2 in 1999, Musk was ousted from his CEO role before the acquisition finalized. Although this incident didn't involve a lawsuit in the technical sense, it provided an early glimpse into Musk's future challenges within corporate and legal landscapes. His legal entanglements only grew more significant following the establishment of Tesla Motors in 2003. One of the first legal challenges Tesla encountered came from Martin Eberhard, a co-founder of the company. In 2008, Eberhard filed a lawsuit against Tesla and Elon Musk, accusing Musk of defamation and breach of contract. He claimed that Musk orchestrated a strategy to push him out of the company and damage his reputation. The dispute was resolved privately, with both sides reaching a confidential agreement. The following year, in 2009, Tesla faced a different legal issue when Magna International, a Canadian manufacturer of auto parts, brought a lawsuit against the company. Magna alleged that Tesla had failed to pay for parts and services it had provided. Tesla disputed these assertions, and the matter was ultimately settled out of court. Meanwhile, in 2008, Musk's aerospace venture, SpaceX, initiated legal action against the United States Air Force. SpaceX argued that the Air Force had improperly awarded a multi-billion-dollar satellite launch contract to United Launch Alliance without allowing for open competition. In 2014, SpaceX achieved a partial success when the Air Force agreed to allow competitive bidding for some of its satellite launch contracts. On August 7, 2018, Musk made waves by tweeting that he was considering taking Tesla private at a price of $420 per share and claimed to have secured the necessary funding. This tweet sent ripples through financial markets, driving a notable spike in Tesla stock value. At the same time, it sparked concern among both investors and regulatory authorities. The SEC initiated an inquiry, accusing Musk of misleading investors by making false and deceptive statements. In September 2018, the SEC proceeded to sue Musk, claiming he had committed securities fraud. They argued that his tweet was baseless and had caused substantial disruption in the market. Beyond his impact on financial matters, Musk's behavior on social media has also sparked defamation suits. In July 2018, he referred to British cave rescuer Vernon Unsworth as a pedagogue on Twitter after Unsworth criticized Musk's proposal to use a mini-submarine in rescuing the trapped Thai boys. This led Unsworth to file a $75,000 defamation lawsuit against Musk. The trial took place in December 2019, where Musk explained that the remark was meant as a casual insult and not to be interpreted literally. Ultimately, the jury sided with Musk, concluding that his tweet did not legally qualify as defamation. Growing up in South Africa during the 1970s and 1980s, Musk developed a strong interest in video games, which became a gateway to his passion for computers and technology. Gaming offered him a way to cope with the struggles of his early life, while fueling his curiosity. A notable story from this period involves Musk creating a space-inspired game called Blaster when he was just 12 years old. He successfully sold the game's code to a magazine for $500, marking his initial step into the tech industry. This accomplishment not only highlighted his programming aptitude, but also underscored his early obsession with gaming and space, two themes that would significantly influence his career path. During his college years, Musk's gaming skills came into sharper focus. He often engaged in popular titles like Quake, a renowned first-person shooter from the 1990s. Reflecting on that time, Musk has shared that he reached a semi-pro level of proficiency in Quake, indicating that he was far more than just an average player. He was skilled enough to compete at an advanced level. I've spent a significant portion of my life immersed in video games. At one time, I was arguably among the top Quake players globally. In fact, I even earned prize money at what I believe to be the first ever paid esport competition in the United States. This detail might sound unexpected to those who primarily recognize him as a tech billionaire. However, for Musk, gaming has always been more than a simple hobby. It's a way to unwind, offering him a chance to escape the pressures of his intense routine. Speaking during an appearance on the now-canceled Don Lemon show, Musk shared that gaming helps him relax, highlighting its therapeutic benefits. Whether he's fighting off foes in Diablo or immersing himself in the intricacies of other virtual universes, Musk uses gaming as a sanctuary. He has often expressed admiration for titles like The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk 2077, praising their compelling storytelling and immersive world-building. In a surprise move last year, Musk captivated his audience by live-streaming a 52-minute session of Diablo 4 on Platform X, drawing in thousands of viewers. This surprise live stream served as a test for X's game streaming functionality, marking the platform's initial step into the competitive realm of live game streaming. The session not only displayed Musk's gaming prowess, but also positioned X as a potential rival to prominent platforms such as Twitch. Elon Musk's passion for video games was far from a fleeting childhood interest. On an otherwise uneventful day in August 2022, Musk caused a stir on Twitter with a short post. "I'm buying Manchester United. You're welcome." Despite its brevity, the tweet sent shockwaves through the fanbase, media, and financial experts alike. The mere thought of Musk, a billionaire widely celebrated for his innovative ventures with SpaceX and Tesla, taking ownership of such a storied football club was nothing less than headline-making. Almost instantly, the post gained traction, amassing hundreds of thousands of likes, retweets, and comments. While some fans were ecstatic, others were skeptical, debating whether Musk's remark was serious or just a lighthearted joke. He eventually clarified that he wasn't acquiring any teams, adding, "Although if I were to buy one, it would be Man United. They were my favorite team growing up." Shifting from video games back in 1995, Musk went on to co-establish the Musk Foundation, a private charitable organization that would later become his primary tool for philanthropy. The Musk Foundation embraces a mission that, while vast, remains sharply defined, concentrating on advancing renewable energy technology, human space travel, pediatric medical research, STEM education, and the creation of secure artificial intelligence systems. These priorities are closely aligned with Elon Musk's passions and his vision for fostering a more sustainable and forward-thinking world. Among the Musk Foundation's initial and most influential contributions was its backing of renewable energy advancements. Long a proponent of clean energy, Musk has significantly influenced progress within this sector through his foundation's efforts. In the early 2000s, the organization directed funding towards several initiatives centered on solar energy innovation. These foundational investments were instrumental in spurring the broader adoption of solar power, a movement Musk later advanced through SolarCity, a company he helped establish in 2006. Another critical component of Musk's early philanthropy is his dedication to education. During the late 1990s and early 2000s, the Musk Foundation supported numerous schools and programs aimed at fostering interest in science and engineering. A standout example is its funding for the Ad Astra School, a non-traditional educational institution Musk created for his own children and those of SpaceX employees. Emphasizing experiential learning, the school was designed to nurture critical thinking and problem-solving skills, reflecting Musk's deep belief in the value of education within science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields. Beyond backing educational programs, the Musk Foundation has played a pivotal role in advancing pediatric research. Among its initial contributions was a donation to Children's Hospital Los Angeles, which was directed toward exploring treatments for pediatric illnesses and enhancing care for young patients. This dedication to child health underscores Musk's commitment to fostering the well-being of future generations and his aspiration to leave a lasting, positive mark on their lives. Another domain where Musk's early philanthropic actions have been profound is human space exploration. His foundation has provided funding for numerous space-related initiatives, particularly those focusing on the advancement of technologies for human space travel and colonization. These early financial commitments were instrumental in laying the foundation for Musk's later achievements with SpaceX, a venture devoted to making space exploration more attainable and setting the stage for human habitation on other planets. A particularly noteworthy aspect of Musk's initial charitable endeavors is his push for the safe development of artificial intelligence. Back in 2015, the Musk Foundation contributed $10 million to the Future of Life Institute, an organization focused on ensuring AI evolves in a way that is both secure and beneficial. This significant donation supported research and projects aimed at mitigating the potential dangers of AI, reflecting Musk's visionary approach and his deep-seated concern for humanity's long-term welfare. However, Musk's early philanthropic projects were not without their share of controversies. Some observers claim that his philanthropic efforts frequently align with his business agendas, suggesting that his charitable initiatives focus more on promoting his vision for the future rather than addressing pressing, short-term challenges. On a personal level, Elon Musk's life is marked by a complex web of relationships and family dynamics, which have greatly influenced his public persona. Musk has tied the knot 3 times and has been involved in notable relationships with actress Tallulah Riley, actress Amber Heard, and musician Grimes. He is the father of at least 10 living children, one of whom is his son Exish, 12, born in 2020 with Grimes. Musk's experience with fatherhood began years before his rise to fame as a tech innovator. His first wife, Justine Wilson, an accomplished author recognized for her fantasy novel Blood Angel, gave birth to their first child, Nevada Alexander Musk, in 2002. However, their happiness was tragically cut short when Nevada passed away at just 10 weeks old due to sudden infant death syndrome (SIDS). The arrival of twins in 2004 brought new joy and renewed hope to their family life. Teenagers Griffin and Xavier Musk have mostly kept a low profile, avoiding much attention from the public. The Musk-Wilson family grew further in 2006 with the arrival of triplets, Kai, Saxon, and Damien, conceived through IVF. Their addition brought the number of kids in the Musk family to 5, creating a lively and energetic household. Elon Musk's romantic involvement with Canadian artist Claire Boucher, better known as Grimes, signaled a new phase in his personal life. In January 2020, Grimes subtly hinted at her pregnancy through a cryptic post on Instagram, and by May 2020, the couple welcomed their first child together, a son named Exish, 12. The uniquely chosen name quickly gained international attention. Musk and Grimes later shared that X represents an unknown variable, E signifies a reference to artificial intelligence, and A, 12 pays tribute to Archangel 12, the forerunner of the State Route 71 jet, which they described as the coolest aircraft ever built. In December 2021, Grimes disclosed that she and Musk had expanded their family again, introducing a daughter named Exa Dark Sidereal Musk, born by a surrogate. The name combines Exa, a nod to the computing term for exaflops, with dark, symbolizing the mystery of the unknown. Sidereal, pronounced as Sidereal, refers to the genuine time of the cosmos, star time, or deep space time, as opposed to the relative time we experience on Earth.